Well, good morning, everyone. You know, Bruce, thank you for that very warm and kind introduction, and congratulations to all of our winners. It's a little tough to come up here and follow that, but we'll give it our best shot. Well, good morning, and thank you for joining us. It is a great day to be a captain, and we are all captains. Let me begin with the headline. The state of the university, the state of Christopher Newport is solid. For every metric that matters, enrollment, giving, our budget, employment, service, compassion and kindness, inclusivity, victories on the field, stunning performances on the stage, doors held open, smiles offered, for every metric that matters, the state of Christopher Newport University is solid and our future is bright. So I know some of you are hoping that's it. Thanks for coming. Drive home safely. Well, no, you can't leave just yet, but we'll give the crew a chance to clean up the stage just a moment. But we need to talk about why our university is positioned for a bright, thriving future, a future anchored in excellence. Our future is bright thanks to the inspired leadership of our Board of Visitors, and we welcome past and current board members with us this morning. The current board's presiding officer, Christy Morton, is with us today. She is a captain for life. Thank you, Christy, for your leadership. And while she can't be with us this morning, I would also like to thank our distinguished alumna and immediate past rector, Lindsay Carney Smith, for her leadership as well. Our future is bright thanks to the support of local, state, and federal elected leaders, faith leaders, education leaders, corporate leaders, nonprofit leaders, community leaders, alumni leaders, and the many friends of the university in all walks of life. You saw their names on the screen as you entered the concert hall, and we thank them for finding time in their busy schedules to be with us this morning, and we are grateful and honored by their presence. Thank you. And we are so proud to be the hometown university for Newport News. And we are especially proud that the entire nation now knows that Newport News is an all-America city. Let's give them a round. So let us thank the leaders of the Board of Visitors, our region, our state, for their support and their continued commitment to Christopher Newport University and our Hampton Roads community writ large. Sure, why not? But most of all, our future is bright thanks to you. Each of us understands and embraces what it means to be a captain. No matter where you sit this morning, no matter what you'll do this afternoon, whether your job is indoors or outside, in front of a computer or across from a student, you are a captain. Let me say that again. You are a captain. We are all captains. We are captains because of the way we live our lives and embody our core values. First and foremost, we value honor. Captains demonstrate honor in all we do. Our incoming students sign the honor code and then learn what it means to live a life of honor and respect. Our new employees review the honor code at orientation, and we all know that the words matter and the actions they inspire matter so much more. We value scholarship. Captains strive to be continuous learners, always exploring, researching, and educating. Figure out a new and better way to solve a problem or capitalize on an opportunity. We are all captains, always learning. Service is another of our cherished values. As captains, we serve others first, always placing the needs of the individual and the community before ourselves. Captains contribute their time, their talent, and their treasure to the university they love and the community they serve. Finally, we value leadership. It is a distinctive characteristic of Christopher Newport University. We prepare leaders to live a life of significance. Our faculty and staff invest in our students, and they embody what it means to be a servant leader each and every day. Honor, scholarship, service, and leadership. With those values in mind, and they should always be in our hearts, I want to share a few thoughts about where we have been as captains, the challenges we face together, and where we are going as one. Let's start with where we have been. Just over a year ago, Angie and I were honored to be welcomed here and to have the opportunity to serve as your sixth president and First Lady. In my remarks at my inauguration, I promised we would be all in, and I asked the same of you. And you came through in every respect. We had an amazing year. We graduated more than 1,000 students, and the reports we are getting indicate they are thriving as captains for life. One of those graduates is a Fulbright scholar, and many more achieved extraordinary accomplishments and earned countless honors. We cut the ribbon on the new administration building on the north side of campus, and we broke ground on the state-of-the-art Science and Engineering Research Center. And it's literally coming to life right before our eyes. We took meaningful steps to learn more about our history and improve how we respond to concerns about Title IX and opportunities on our campus to create the most inclusive university in the Commonwealth. We established bridge programs with community colleges so we could fulfill our mission to be a destination of choice for all students of Virginia seeking a great education. We launched the Going Greener 24 initiative, and we're already seeing the results as we build a more sustainable, more environmentally conscious campus for the future. I heard a couple of applause out there. Our advancement team exceeded our fundraising goal by over $2 million. They helped us secure crucial scholarship support so that we can provide access and affordability to every qualified student who desires to be a captain. We welcomed in hundreds of new donors, including many recently graduated Captains for Life. And CNU Day was an enormous success as our network of cities of celebration literally spanned from coast to coast and around the globe. And as usual, our residence hall shined. Our grounds are the envy of every university in Virginia, and our dining facilities remain on par with some of the best restaurants in Newport News. We launched our Captains of the Quarter recognition program so that we could lift up those captains who lift us up as a university each and every day. Our very first Captain of the Quarter was Wes Mann. Wes, would you please join me on stage? Wes is the Director of Building Operations, and when he was nominated to be our inaugural Captain of the Quarter, this is what his colleagues said about him. He embodies what it means to be a captain. Sometimes his job is thankless, and he deserves to be thanked. He works tirelessly and always manages to smile and say hello. He keeps on trying, even when others wish to abandon ship. Wes, in recognition of you being our first Captain of the Quarter, I want you to have the first We Are Captains t-shirt. Show that so you can get a picture. All right, let me get you the right side. This is kind of awesome. Thanks, Wes. Appreciate it. So see you in a little bit. I'll introduce the other Captains of the Quarter and the newest Captain of the Quarter as we continue. But let's take a moment to thank Wes once again. What a year it was. Thanks to people like Wes, thanks to all of you, our future is bright. Before we get to all the bright lights, I want to be transparent about the challenges ahead. There are storm clouds off in the distance, but I am confident, like any good captain would be, that we will navigate through them successfully. Thanks to the support of the Governor and the General Assembly, thanks to our donors, thanks to our tuition-paying students and their families, and thanks to the cost-saving efforts of our faculty and staff, we are solid when it comes to fiscal sustainability. I'm pleased to be able to say that in most cases, I'm not going to ask you to do more with less. But we do have an opportunity to identify efficiencies to ensure we are the very best stewards of the resources we are provided. And I ask that we always strive to remain anchored in excellence in all that we do. Thanks to our admissions team and our student services team, our new and returning student population is solid as well. As our fellow universities across the state and those from out of state seek to recruit the talented students of the Commonwealth, we must identify new opportunities to serve as the Peninsula's hometown university, while ensuring we are attracting talent from across the state and around the nation. Virginia is the #1 state for business and the #1 for education. We're in a unique position to enhance the talent pipeline for the region, and together with our business and community leaders, I know we will be successful. The third opportunity comes from charting a course for the future. Many of you, over 100 of you, volunteered your time and efforts this summer, and you have contributed to our community-wide effort to create a strategic compass, a strategic plan, to give us a North Star to guide us towards an even brighter future. This fall, we will finalize the plan and lay out the track lines that will ensure we remain grounded in the liberal arts, serve as a regional hub with educational, cultural, and economic connections. We will continue to work to be a more inclusive campus, and we will build upon the solid foundation that is this place, a foundation built upon our commitment to the liberal arts and to our 4 pillars: research, internships, study abroad, and service. As we navigate forward, there will almost certainly be changes in what we do and how we do it. We will trim the sails and adjust the course for the most efficient journey. Our challenge is to embrace what's new while continuing to provide an education that is student-focused and anchored in excellence in every way. I'm energized by the opportunities that lay ahead and confident that we will remain successful because we are all captains. So here's the first look at the year ahead as we build towards a brighter future. We will move closer to achieving our goal of being America's #1 regional public university. We will focus on every one of those words, regional public university. So let's start with regional, because so many of our guests here today help us achieve that goal. Civic engagement by students, faculty, and staff is a hallmark of life at Christopher Newport. It's part of our DNA. Our Center for Community Engagement connects our university with our region, and it results in thousands of hours and approximately $1 million of volunteer service annually. Let's give them a round of applause. Our students work side by side with talented faculty at the Watson Center to provide citizens and lawmakers unbiased, nonpartisan insight into the policy issues shaping the future of the Commonwealth, information and insights that are needed now more than ever. Our Center for Career Planning connects our students with internships and jobs in the Hampton Roads region, and we are grateful for those wonderful opportunities. Those internships lead to our students staying in the Commonwealth, and many right here on the Peninsula and the South Side, where they build careers, they start families, they put down roots, and they serve as captains in their community. We are encouraging everyone to attend the many events that take place on our campus, from holiday happenings to the shows right here at the Ferguson Center, the Torgler Fine Arts Center exhibits, the myriad of athletic events, and of course, the camps for the youth of the region. I could go on and on and on. We will be a public university in the best sense of the word, open to all who seek a great education, from every neighborhood on the Peninsula and the South Side, every city and county in Virginia, and every state in the Union. We are expanding our Community Captains program for the students of Newport News, and we're stepping up our recruiting of out-of-state students, military veterans, community college students, and adult learners. We will serve our region. We will embrace the public, holding our doors wide open, and we will continue to be an exceptional university that provides an extraordinary education. Let's meet 2 of our accomplished professors, and I would ask them to join me here on stage. Tarek Abdul Fattah and Johnny Finn. Both were recognized by Chev. Both of these amazing professors were recognized by Chev as two of Virginia's outstanding faculty for 2024. It's the highest honor our faculty can achieve in the Commonwealth. That speaks to their contributions in the classroom, and through their research and service, it also speaks to CNU's growing statewide reputation as an academic powerhouse. Tarek and Johnny, I am pleased to present you with our We Are Captains t-shirt and ask that you all join me in congratulating them. Gentlemen, here we go. Hold it up. Quick picture. All right, so right over here. We go right over here. There you go. Good job, guys. See you in a little bit, all right? Thank you. Now let's go inside the classroom for a moment and give me a chance to just get a sip of water. I asked each dean for a brief snapshot of the year ahead for their school or college, and here's what they said. Dean Jad Anamaitis reports the College of Arts and Humanities has added a certificate in professional ethics. They are refining our music offerings, and the faculty is working to deepen the connections between our academic programs and the Ferguson and Torgler Centers. Dean Nicole Guajardo says the College of Natural and Behavioral Sciences is building new and important relationships with our community, including finalizing our Memorandum of Understanding with Riverside College of Health Sciences, so we may offer a 3+2 Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. Nicole and I were hoping that would get a little bit of applause. The college is also establishing a professional advisory board to enhance students' professional development. Dean Tatiana Rizaba says the College of Social Sciences is focusing on community-engaged learning with 3 courses as a part of the Tidewater Fellows program for the Center for Community Engagement. The college has launched a new minor in forensic science in collaboration with natural and behavioral sciences and is working on a baccalaureate certificate in sustainability. Dean Alan Witt reports the Luter School of Business is developing new courses for both the business major and minor to increase the number of electives available to students. These courses are in response to interest expressed by our students and include courses in sports management, not-for-profit management, and healthcare administration. And finally, Dean of Graduate Studies and Associate Vice Provost Lynn Lambert says CNU is collaborating with the Peninsula Chamber of Commerce to offer the Lead Hire micro-credential program in advanced leadership. Christopher Newport also received new grants surpassing $3 million for the 2nd year in a row, and we're starting Virginia's first undergraduate research certificate in the fall of 2025. Looking outside the classroom, we are just days away from the first Captain's Athletic events. It'll be hard to top last year when we welcomed in thousands of players, parents, and fans from literally across the nation for a record-breaking year, as 13 CNU teams qualified for NCAA tournament play, and we hosted 25 NCAA tournament teams for competition. For the first time in school history, our women's sailing team qualified for the national tournament, and our cheer team won the national championship. I know our coaches and student athletes are committed to remaining anchored in excellence in all they do, and we're excited to see our captains take the field again this year. The Ferguson Center, as Bruce mentioned, will celebrate its 20th anniversary in the year ahead, and Bruce and his team have an amazing array of events planned for you. Not just star performers in concert like Diana Ross, but also the Arts for All performances and the new musical lab that extend the reach of the Ferg so that all of our students and all of our neighbors can discover the joy and wonder of the performing arts. The Mary M. Torgler Center will remain free to visit, and Holly Coons and her team are always seeking the next inspiring exhibit. Our goal for the upcoming year is to raise the profile of the Torgler Center so everyone in the region and across the Commonwealth know about the jewel behind those glass domes. In everything we do this year, we will be honoring the legacy of our captains for life. Now, I know this might be a little disruptive, but can we ask all the captains for life in the room today to please stand? Wow. Thank you, and there's a lot of you. Those captains for life have seen this institution grow from a 2-year college to a 4-year college, and now this exceptional regional public university. We stand on the shoulders of legendary leaders, and I personally want to thank President Tribble and Interim President Thompson, who are here with us today, and President Santoro for all of their support. You know, we've learned that it is the people that make this place so special. There's somebody pretty special in my life, and I'd like to ask her to join me on stage right now. Angie, would you please join me? We had a great year as captains, and we had an inspiring year as this admiral and dedicated military spouse learned what it means to truly be a captain. We tried to meet as many of you as we could. Angie and I attended countless events on campus and in the community. We listened to you at office hours and in casual meetings on the Great Lawn or in the line at one of the dining halls. You invited us to the events that matter to you, and we learned so much along the way. I started the Wednesday morning walks, and that tradition will continue tomorrow and every Wednesday thereafter, starting at 6:30 a.m. at the fountain. We'll see you there. Together, we are committed to getting to know you better in the year ahead. We want to know who you are, what brings you satisfaction on the job, what challenges you face, and what we can do as the President and First Lady to help make this an even more inclusive, welcoming, kind, and successful community. Our ears are open to your ideas, and our hearts are open to each and every one of you. So let me conclude with where I began, with our values. And I'm going to need some help for this. Would you please welcome one of our previous captains of the quarter, Yvette Saboteur, who embodies the value of honor. In everything she does, Yvette honors the people in her path. She is one of the first to greet new employees, to hand them their keys, literally, to their office. And she can be found chipping in wherever and whenever needed. She is always there to lend a hand and doing it all with a warm and welcoming smile on her face. Yvette, I'm honored to be your colleague and to present you with this We Are Captains t-shirt. We'll take a picture right over there. So let's bring Wes and Tarek and Johnny back on stage as we celebrate our values of scholarship. And to celebrate that value of scholarship, I'd like to invite Dr. John Thompson to the stage. John is an exceptional professor of philosophy and religion, and Dr. Thompson quietly teaches his students life lessons as well. Through his genuine approach, he models what it means to listen, to value our differences and divergent perspectives, and to be student-focused. He often tells his students it's necessary for us to be kinder than we need to be. As we enter into this fall, we must approach it with kindness, respect, and a willingness to listen to others who may hold very different opinions than us. John, may I present you with this We Are Captains t-shirt. There you go. Now service. And it's going to start to get a little crowded up here on stage. Would you please welcome Paul Crowley and members of the captain's football team. he gets a shirt. So Paul and the guys are here fresh from practice this morning. And yes, they will serve a defeat to plenty of their opponents this season. But let's cheer them for their service to the community. In April, Coach Crowley and nearly 80 captains descended on an area known as Pinkett's Beach in downtown Newport News. They cleaned up, boy, did they ever, gathering trash and debris and seagrass. In all, 120 bags were filled and removed. And in a few days, this team and many other senior athletes and coaches will join me and Angie on the sidewalks as we welcome the Newport News School's children back to their first day of class. Captains serve.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, guys.
Finally, captains lead. Please welcome Chief Dan and our uniformed police officers, security officers, and communications officers, along with our police department's administrative and support personnel. These women and men Thank you. These women and men are exceptionally skilled and caring. They are leaders in their field, and we are all safer because of their efforts. And one of the people on stage is our newest captain of the quarter. Let me ask Chief People Officer Ashley Andrews to join me with the envelope. Drum roll, please. It is Jack De Los Santos. So to quote some of Jack's colleagues, Jack's commitment to the CNU Police Department is truly exceptional. He willingly offers guidance and assistance beyond his core job responsibilities, demonstrating genuine care. His professional and interpersonal attributes testify to his dedication. His exceptional work ethic and humble approach make him an invaluable asset to our community. Through his actions, Jack not only exemplifies our core values, but inspires others to achieve their fullest potential. Jack, I'm honored to present you this coin and this shirt as a token of our appreciation for all that you do. And Jack, after this event, Ashley will make sure that you get all the other goodies that come with being captain of the quarter. So congratulations.
More coming for them.
There's more coming. So by now you're probably wondering, how do I get one of those t-shirts? Regarding that, your future is very bright. As you leave the concert hall, please stop off in the lobby, where we have boxes and boxes of We Are Captains t-shirts. So please pick one up. Wear it today and wear it on our Spirit Fridays. And to our guests, you also get a We Are Captains t-shirt. And don't worry, guys, we'll make sure everybody up here gets one as well. Because we are all captains. Captains set the pace. We live our core values, and we are anchored in excellence in all that we do. Our campus is a community of captains, from our students to our talented faculty, to our dedicated staff, to our passionate coaches, and every captain for life who loves this university with all of their heart. We are excited, truly excited for the year ahead, and we have an incredible opportunity to make a difference in the lives of our students, our university, and our community. I am 100% certain that our future is bright because we are all captains and we are truly stronger together. Thank you for joining us today, and let's finish as we always do. And let's say it together, loud and proud, on 3. 1, 2, 3, go Captains!